This is Bitcoin's price development up to today, July 2024. And this is how it will look like in 10 years, with 99% probability. $1 million. This is Glanias, a group that is always looking for hidden secrets in financial world. And now, I'll show you a proof that Bitcoin will grow forever by a specific pattern of natural law and a precise price prediction that is mathematically inevitable. By the way, the chance that this scenario is going to happen is greater than 99%. All right, let's delve into it. Here's the first thing to know. Bitcoin isn't really a financial asset like stocks, gold, or real estate. Bitcoin doesn't behave in the same way. Bitcoin is unique because it closely resembles the behavior of natural processes like crater formation, forest growth, or animal teeth size. Let's take a look at this. There is a major law that dictates the behavior of things in the physical world. A power law. Just to give you an example with the growth of a forest. When forest begins to grow, it expands rapidly at first. The new trees are growing very fast and then gradually slow down their growth. So the size of the forest is expanding, however, at slower pace than it did before. The growth curve can have some deviations, but the curve's trend is stable. Similarly to other natural processes. Bitcoin's price growth has looked like this so far. When working with large numbers, it's appropriate to use logarithms. This is the logarithmic Bitcoin price over the past 15 years. This clearly shows that Bitcoin follows the power law. The trend is unmistakable. By the way, look at those bubbles happening in these sort of repeating patterns. Year and a half after halving, the price grows and then falls. But the overall trend remains absolutely stable. You might be wondering now, but wait, doesn't the price actually rely only on supply and demand? Like, how could an exchange-traded asset follow so precisely the power law? It's actually hidden in the source code in the Bitcoin network. Satoshi Nakamoto, the founder of Bitcoin, invented it precisely to happen in this way. It was all planned. Bitcoin isn't a digital gold, it's a mathematical process, and nature does follow mathematical processes. This video is published in August 2024. The current price of Bitcoin is around $61,000. If Bitcoin will follow power law so precisely as it did in the past 15 years, then in 2033, it should reach $1 million. Firstly, the price nearly reaches the $1 million level in 2027, but not yet. And then after this bubble happens, it will reach full $1 million in 2033. The thing about power law here is that no matter what happens, nothing can influence the trend. Even if the knowledge of this theory became widespread, it still wouldn't cause the price to go more up or down. There is a powerful statistical test that you don't really have to understand. A CNS test. The CNS test checks if Bitcoin prices follow a power law distribution by first fitting a power law model to the data. After running the CNS test on Bitcoin prices, we can assume that Bitcoin price very likely follows a power law distribution. This test clearly shows that such a behavior is not given by coincidence. This revelation changes everything. The human mind has a hard time accepting the fact that something seemingly artificial such as Bitcoin could behave in such an organic way. It's more appropriate to think of the source code of Bitcoin as a mathematical process. That means natural process. The power law drives Bitcoin upwards forever with some predictable cyclical bubbles, but then perfectly returning to the trend. This video isn't a financial advisory or investment recommendation. It is an educational video focused on financial world. For more information, you can check our Patreon. Thank you, and have a great day.